Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. First off, I'm so sorry for the mess you see here. I really was not expecting to film this video today. I didn't think my order was gonna ship as fast as it did. I just didn't expect it to actually come in 2 days. But I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about from the title of the video. So I received this a few hours ago. This is what it looked like when it came in. It just came with a bunch of this like turnip paper. Came in the bubble wrap, and this is just what the palette looks like. Essentially, it's the same thing as the Modern Renaissance. They are sister palettes, same size, same idea. This is what it looks like in the back. It is a little bit different. This one seems to have a lot more information than this one. But what I did notice is that the Subculture one, the new one, has this Anastasia logo and it is raised. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that. This one just not. They are cruelty free as well. I read somewhere that some of the shades in here can be purchased separately, so if you see a shade that you really like and would like to purchase, I would suggest going on the website if you do not want to buy the whole palette. But the palette itself was only $42, which isn't bad. The formula for this is so amazing, and if this is anything like this one, I am going to love it, because the Modern Renaissance is one of my favorite palettes. Honestly, I love it. So opening it up, it has the same velvety texture in the front of the palette. The back has the ingredients. Opening it up, I'm really excited. As soon as I heard that Anastasia was dropping a new palette, like, I just knew I had to get it. And my birthday's coming up, so my boyfriend was kind enough to purchase me this as a birthday gift. Shout out to my boo. Okay, so it comes with a plastic. It comes with the mirror, of course. Oh, a little duo brush. It's the exact same thing as the one that was in the Modern Renaissance. Yeah, it's the exact same brush. So Modern Renaissance, the new brush, same thing, exact same brush. Honestly, what caught my eye in this palette were Axis, Edge, New Wave, Fudge, and All Stars. So I'm hoping that when I swatch those, they don't disappoint, because I have high hopes for this palette. Hopefully it's the exact same thing as this one, and the colors are extremely pigmented and just mind-blowing. So let's go ahead and get into swatching them. Now, before I get started, I do want to mention these are all going to be finger swatches. Please excuse my nails. I know they're a mess. I'm going to be doing top row left to right, then I'm going to be doing the bottom row left to right. So starting off with Cube, this feels really soft. It looks like a duochrome, pinkish, purplish, and that's what that looks like on my skin. It didn't pick up very well. Dawn is a very neutral orangey color, great for transition. That's what that looks like. Next is Destiny. Color is so beautiful, a very olive-ish color. Next is Adorn. This feels so buttery. It's a beautiful gold shimmer, and I don't really have to rub in that hard to get the pigment, which is great. Next is All Star. This color is one of the reasons why I wanted the palette in the first place. It just caught my attention and it does not disappoint. Look at that payoff. These are gorgeous pigmented colors so far. Definitely not disappointed. Next is Mercury. This is what that looks like. Oh, it's like a purplish brown. Axis is another color that caught my attention. I'm not rubbing hard into these. These pick up so well. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it has like a hint of glitter to it. Oh my gosh. I'm honestly so excited to use these colors. You guys have no idea. Okay, that's the first top row. I'm gonna go in with the second row. This is Roxy. It's an orange shade. That's what that looks like. Next is Electric. This color is like a gold, but it has a hint of lime green to it. That's what that looks like. Fudge is a beautiful brown orangey shade. It's a beautiful brown. New Wave is a orangey color. Untamed. They kind of reflect with the light. Edge. And last I have Rowdy. Oh my gosh. Now, here are all the shades. So you can see these colors are all beautiful and pigmented. These are all finger swatches. I did not have to rub hard into the pans. These have great pigment. So as you can see, I've already done my eyebrows. They are a little bit crappy, so I'm sorry again. I'm doing this really quick. I'm gonna be using the Lorac eyeshadow primer. Just applying that on the lid. I'm only gonna use this Subculture palette. I am not gonna throw in any other shades into it. For my transition shade, I'm gonna be taking the color Dawn right here on the crease and just on the eyelid. Next, I'm gonna be taking the brush that comes with the palette and the fluffy side. I'm gonna take the color Roxy and just focusing this outer corner and in the crease. I'm gonna take another fluffy brush. This is just a e.l.f. blending brush. I'm gonna take a little bit of New Wave just to deepen that up a little bit because I feel like it's too light. With another fluffy brush, I'm gonna be taking Edge, applying this all over the lid. Just packing this on the lid. Going in with Roxy again. Taking another fluffy brush. I'm going to take some of All Star. And this is going to be in the outer corner. So here's the first look I came up with. It is very simple, everyday kind of look. It is still using a hint of color, but it's something you can go out with. Okay, for this next look, I'm going to do my other eye. Just applying eye primer onto the eyelid. Once that is set, I'm going to be taking the color Edge, and I'm just going to be packing that onto the lid. Next, taking a smaller flat brush, I'm taking the color Roxy and just applying that into the crease. This is a brush that came in the palette. I'm taking the fluffy side and the color Axis. This color is crazy pigmented, so do little by little and just going in the outer corner. You just have to blend this really well. Here's the second look I came up with. It has a little bit more of color. Again, you can just build up the colors to whatever you would like, but this is just what I came up with. I really liked how it turned out. I'm going to be taking the color Dawn on a fluffy brush, using this as my transition shade. I'm going to be taking the color Wave on a different fluffy brush and just putting the outer corner and above crease. On a different fluffy brush, I'm going to take the color All Star, outer corner and into the crease. Now with a brush, I'm gonna carve out my eyelid. And I'm gonna apply Adorn. Just packing that onto the lid. It picks up better with the finger, so I'm just going in with my finger. I'm gonna go back in with All Star. I do want to use a little bit of Rowdy. Okay guys, so I know I look a little bit crazy. I have two completely different eye looks going on, but it's 11 o'clock. I'm tired. I just wanted to get this video out there. My final thoughts on the Subculture palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills is, yes, it is a beautiful palette, crazy pigmented. If you love the Modern Renaissance formula, you will love this one as well. Do not just buy this just because it is a new thing on the market. Make sure you watch a ton of videos, or if you're super crazy creative and you know for sure you're going to be using these colors, I suggest you buy it. But if you do not see yourself using these colors, just save your money and wait for something better to come along. But yeah, that's about it for my video. I hope you guys liked it. I really don't have much to say. I don't know, that's just my personal opinion. I just want to help you guys out. But please, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and just leave comments down below about what you think. If you're gonna get this palette, or you're just gonna wait and see if something better comes up on the market, or if you see tutorials that convince you enough that you have to have this in your life. I will continue to play with this because I do want to start using colors. I just don't know how right now, but the palette is beautiful. It is amazing, crazy pigmented. I just don't know how to use it. But yeah, thanks for watching, you guys.